Oh yes.
Do you guys go for more the length or the girth?
I take both.
Both for 300.
I take both, but I do know that size doesn't matter when it comes to like actually like pleasuring.
Yes.
You know, like as long as they know what they're doing, or if they know they lack in some areas, they pick up. You can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Because I've messed with men that were on the smaller end, but they picked up in the other aspects. So it's like, okay, it evens out. But for somebody that I feel like I would be comfortable with, I would say size matters.
Matters. And what, so like 7, 9,
Oh,
12, 13?
It can keep going. We can just keep whatever feels right.
She gets it? How about you doing that? The size matters.
For my small friends out there, I'm just going to be your advocate and say that although size matters, what you have is important to the women that you will find in the future. So don't think that because I'm saying size matters that you don't matter. You matter to someone. But
But to you.
but to me,
I think I'm trying to be good.
but to me, yeah, I feel like size matters. Yeah, it matters. There's just no other way around it. We as women have different needs and different things that gives us pleasure, and if you are not up to par with the size, then
It's pointless.
it's really pointless. So I could just have my vibrator if you don't have your size up to par,
Yeah.
but yeah, size matters. So there's no other way around it. You just need to be a certain length and above.
And what's your length?
Oh,
What's your 7, 6?
Whatever her man got.
Yeah,
Whatever your
whatever
husband
has.
exactly.
You're married. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. What about you, Adam?
Yes, absolutely. It definitely matters because, like I said, I have had intimacy with people where I did not feel it. And I was waiting for it, and it was already in, and I was like, oh. And they were having the best time of their lives, but I was not because I was still waiting for it, and I was horny. I was waiting for it, and then next thing you know, they're coming, and it's like,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
wow. Okay. So yes, no, it absolutely matters. But hey, you know what? There are some women out there that it doesn't matter. You know,
Right.
so there's somebody out there for you. You're just not the one for me.
Exactly.
And I will also say, it's also size matters, but you also got to know how to go about it because there's some where
Right.
they have the big. It's a big size, but I'm not moist down there, so I'm dry because maybe you skip foreplay or like we're Netflix and chilling, and then you want to just go right into it, and it's like, oh honey, wait, hold up, we're like in the middle of Criminal Minds. Somebody's killing somebody. I'm not in that
there yet.
wavelength with you,
Right.
and they want to shove the whole thing in there, and it's like, no, you're hurting me.
Yeah.
And so there's some men that I think it honestly just comes. It's a little bit of both. You know, size matters, but you also got to know how to work with what you have, and also understand that a woman's body works so differently from men's body, and I think that's always like a miss there sometimes where they feel like, oh, I'm feeling great, she must be feeling great, and it's like that's not always the case.
And every woman's body
It's
also
so
is different.
Yeah,
So
it's
what
different.
worked with Shirley ain't gonna work with me. So
No.
Exactly.
Yes, because I was going to say that men should take sex education class.
Absolutely.
About
Exactly.
women's body.
Yes.
Since every
Biological.
woman's body is
It's
different,
different.
there's no point in taking that class.
Yeah,
Well,
it is different, yeah.
But there
You
are
can generalize.
fundamentals. There are fundamentals
Yeah.
that I think men do need to understand in general, right? Like, you know, and also that's where communication is so key. I know some people find it so awkward to talk about sex, right? But I'm like, okay, you want this man to satisfy you, but as a woman, you also need to use
him what you
toys and all that to find out what you like so you can communicate to him what you like so he can do it. Like for me, I love foreplay. You know, my nipples is a very sensitive part for me. That gets me turned on. So if you wanna get there, you gotta do those things for me, so then I can meet you there. But if you skip it and you just wanna go straight down there, honey, it's not opening up for you.
Right. And there's so many different ways to pleasure a woman as
Yes.
well. It's not just penetration. I think guys, most men think that.
Yeah.
When it's like,
mentally-
yeah,
it's mental.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it's
you
mental.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's so many other things.
Yeah.
Right.